Can FEMA's $150 million gamble save communities while staying green? In an era where natural disasters seem to be growing more frequent and intense, the Federal Emergency Management Agency is taking a bold step to help communities across America become more resilient. The newly announced Safeguarding Tomorrow revolving loan fund program is set to inject $150 million into local efforts to reduce vulnerability to natural hazards. In this episode, I communicate how this important initiative, part of the Biden-Harris administration's commitment to climate resilience, offers a glimmer of hope for communities on the front lines of climate change. The Storm RLF program is more than just another government acronym. It represents a lifeline for states, tribal nations, and territories struggling to protect their residents from the increasing threats posed by extreme weather events. By providing low-interest loans, FEMA aims to empower local governments to undertake critical hazard mitigation projects that might otherwise remain on the drawing board due to budget constraints. What sets this program apart is its focus on long-term sustainability. Unlike one-time grants, the revolving loan fund model ensures that as communities repay their loans, those funds become available for new projects. This creates a continuous cycle of investment and resilience, potentially transforming vulnerable areas into strongholds against natural disasters. The program's prioritization of low-income and underserved communities is particularly noteworthy. These areas often bear the brunt of climate change impacts but have the least resources to adapt. By directing funds to these communities, FEMA is not just building physical resilience but also addressing issues of environmental justice. As communities consider how to best utilize these funds, innovative solutions are coming to the forefront. One particularly promising approach is the use of eco-friendly products and the right green coatings for building encasement. These advanced materials offer a dual benefit. They can significantly strengthen existing structures while also contributing to overall environmental sustainability. The right green coatings, for instance, can provide a guaranteed 20-year renewable service cycle of a long-lasting protective layer that reinforces buildings against extreme weather conditions. They create sustainable buildings that are resistant to increasingly stronger storms, wind, sand, hail, along with attacks from chemicals, UV rays, and all types of substances that abuse, impact, and prematurely age surfaces. They can help insulate your building, improving existing insulation, sealing leaks that allow energy loss, reducing energy consumption, and lowering carbon footprints. The right green coatings even have the ability to reflect solar radiation, creating passive cooling, mitigating the urban heat island effect that plagues many cities. They also safely manage and place existing solid hazardous building materials such as asbestos, lead-based paint, and solid PCBs. Moreover, the application of these green technologies aligns perfectly with the goals of the Storm RLF program. By investing in eco-friendly building reinforcement, communities can protect their residents and infrastructure while also taking a stand against climate change. It's a holistic approach that recognizes the interconnectedness of human safety and environmental health. The potential impact of combining FEMA's financial support with cutting-edge green technologies is immense. Imagine a future where coastal towns are shielded from rising sea levels by buildings encased in water-resistant, eco-friendly coatings. Picture urban centers where reflective roofing materials reduce temperatures during heat waves, saving lives and energy simultaneously. To sum it up, as we face the mounting challenges of the climate crisis, programs like Storm RLF and technologies like the right green coatings offer a ray of hope. They demonstrate that with the right tools and resources, we can build a future that is both safer and more sustainable. The $150 million investment by FEMA is more than just financial assistance. It's a commitment to a resilient, eco-conscious future for all communities. In the end, the success of this program will be measured not just in dollars spent or buildings reinforced, but in lives saved and communities preserved. As we watch this initiative unfold, one thing is clear: the path to true resilience lies in our ability to harmonize human safety with environmental stewardship. The Storm RLF program, coupled with green building technologies, may just be the blueprint we need to weather the storms ahead. You may like this quote from John Holdren, American scientist and policy expert. "The whole climate is changing: the winds, the ocean currents, the storm patterns, snow packs, snowmelt, flooding, droughts. Temperature is just a bit of it." What are your questions about this episode? We are always here to help and excited to answer them. Thank you for listening, and see you on my next episode.